Hello everyone and welcome to more Inazuma 11 Victory Draft League. I am Roxy Rascal and we are here with another game. Back in Group A we have HaQryuu versus I always need to remember how to pronounce this. Is it it's this Thijs. Thij. Well, say Thij. Say Thij is the name. Okay, here we are. We have first time playing in the league as well as first time seeing him obviously in any of the group stages against obviously a very strong player. Last Draft League's winner, HaQryuu. See here what we've got on the team. We've got some very nice strat block. Khalil, Briar Bloomers, Dylan Keats, Jade Bior, Victorio Cryptics on the bench. Meanwhile, of course, we have the counter-shotting forced strategy from HaQryuu. Let's see how it ends up playing out. There, Santos intercepting Keats, but not the best position, but that's at least try and force out something, and we do. Bubblegum comes on out to get past here. Continue dribbling down the wing. Ball straight to Briar. Edgar in the way. Gives it to Jade. It's gonna. No, we're giving it to the midfielder. Oh no, passes actually back to Dylan again. I imagine that's gonna be a ball. Yep, to Briar. Loren's there, but it doesn't seem like she's gonna be able to get to it, so overhead finally comes out and does a good bit of damage. One half of that KP bar gone on that offensive series. Ball goes out to left wing, passes back to Lahire through to the center field. Swing gets interrupted. Good block by Robart. Over there we see Arc there able to get away, uses the tactic to stop the focus field. Slide tackle by JPR though, doesn't get up in time as well. And we're gonna rock the Hurricane. First shot on goal. Now it's gonna have to be something committed here in order to stop this, and probably a lot of something in terms of tension usage, and it will be. The Shadow Shield coming out, V3 blocking as much of that damage as possible. The ball goes out to the right wing there. Cat blocked off by back, looking to use the totem. There's a goalie totem as well, so that passive KP bonus comes in as well. The counter attack comes out while it's active. However, ball goes through the Dylan. That's gonna be in. The Hire's not gonna get there in time. No castle balls in the way. First goal of the game going to Vij. Alright, we'll see how kickoff goes. Aronance hasn't really been able to get a lot of use out of it yet. The other thing for HaQryuu is a lot of tension and a hyper mode active, and we're going to use one of those immediately. Stealing the ball back is Scorpio with the electric impedance. Ball through, but the counter KP is up as well. That's going to make things rough for this attack. Ball goes to Tazcat. Back to Swain. But it gets caught out in the middle of that by Alexander Hausen. And they're fully cleared now. Loses the tactical bonus, but a nice shot to start things off. About a third of the KP bar gone. Gives it over to the right wing. Jade looking to use it. Roar Obscure pot by HaQryuu. Try and stop any defensive offensive play, but the Stalwart Suppression in return equals things up, and even then Jade still has the favor here. Dribbles past Thanatos. Through ball. Goes on through. A lot of KP there still. Ball crosses over to Dylan. Back to Briar. That's going to be the shot taken. Good save there. Ball goes out to the left wing. The higher interrupted. Fire block steals the ball back. And Char looking to get past, or rather steal the ball. Does so, dodge accelerator, not enough. Meteor comes on down. Taking ball back. Completely free shot to take here. We could also greed out and try to see if we go for it. Nope, we're gonna go for just the Unicorn Boost. Which is honestly, Unicorn Boost is one of my favorite assassins. It's so cool. Yeah, Mountain will help a bit. Wasn't gonna go in regardless, but still. Bad position for HaQryuu. A lot of shots taken to his goal already. Well, this Viz has only taken the one shot. Trying to get past Tiger comes out using the Black Knight to prevent any kind of offensive attempt there with the long shots. There we go. Half-time comes down. There's obviously the stats beside possession heavily in the favor of Viz. It's 5 shots taken, 7 focus battle wins. What the option is, if any substitutions come through. Max out fatigue on Florinda, so that substitution could be coming from the side of HaQryuu. We're gonna see Vic come on. And we're gonna see Lobster come on for Sween, so no goalie substitution. Alright, kick off this time for HaQryuu. HaQryuu steals gets the interception. We're gonna try and use the electric beams to get through. Power charge is the return. We do manage to get through, but this could foul and just reset. No foul coming through. Again, of course, we have Viz is playing just as time, kind of looking to intercept now. This time, not going to risk a second one. Just lets him seal the ball with the electric impedance. Let's see. Ball goes through the Scorpio. To Lobster. Robart intercepting now. Gets past with the fake out. Ball over to Tez Cats on the wing. Intercepted by Bilal. Well, we have 2 hyper modes, so we can easily steal. But this time we're actually going to skip out a bit, go for the electric impedance. That's not enough. Power charge breaks on through. Well, to Victoria. Intercept before the pass comes out. As well, nope, Shion is popped. That's gonna be. I don't even remember what Shion does. Isn't it like different elements? I think it's different elements get the bonus or something. It's something to do with like shot bonuses. Either way, Excalibur comes out from the long shot. And that's gonna be a continuation with Scorpio, with the Ryusei blade. I don't think there's any way we're saving this. Yeah, that goes on through. Shot on goal. Gonna be it. Breaks on through. That's equal to the 1-1. Of course, Aether Virtuoso, very capable in these kickoff situations as well. Letting you just run through. I imagine HaQryuu is probably not going to substitute out unless he concedes another goal. Just so he doesn't waste a point of fatigue on that new goalie. Ball intending for Jade accidentally gets intercepted by Roberto. So Kulak gets blocked off by Lobster. Dashes through. Back. Now we have Kankan getting the intercepted. Nice, great, just defensive play from Thijs. Ball up. Either Virtuoso, of course, means he can't intercept it. He has to get out of the way. But honestly, that's a surprisingly scary situation if you are the offending player, if you're the player on the defense with you in your own box. By having to break through the tornado barrier. Let's see what the offensive plan is here. Aurora Obscure. Whatever it is, looking to deal with that a bit. Cavalry Advance counteracting the Aurora Obscure as much as we can. Only down to a -10 on the attack stat. Ball over to Tezcat. Got the defender there in the way, Hausen. Back to Santos, and the wall was committed early. It's not going to get to time there. Allowing for a very heavy shot on that goal. And we're going to use the Burning Bulwark. Stop a decent bit, not a decent bit, but a bit. Get some hyper mode up without costing too much tension. Lahire looking to take out Briar Bloomhurst here, but we're going to use the Nutmeg, try and break through. Not enough. Electric Impedance breaks it up. Alright. Let's see, loses the scramble. Let's see, using the deep diver, try and steal the ball. Alright. Nero Barrier steals the ball from Santos. Oh, I was getting a bit distracted there. I had to do some, got some messages from other things. Ball to Victoria. It's gonna be the Great Blaster. It's on through. That's gonna be a goal for Thijs. See potentially the swap out coming on now for goalies. No substitutions. Dash accelerator, looking to get back. Nope, clear money. Seals the ball back with the cash and activation. The using the Peaky Breezy get pass. Eventually more offense. Nope, not in the zone. That is going to be it for the first half. Well, the first leg, I should say, rather. I will be back shortly after a break. Alright, we are back for the second leg. I'll just been a cut in the video, I know, but whatever. Reminder to make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Like, follow? You don't think I'm following you. To like the video, subscribe as well, and make sure to follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/RoxyRascal over there. I am getting close to 1,000 followers, and it'll be cool because I get to unveil my new VTuber model when that happens, and that's awesome and cool, and you should support that, alright? If you like me, you should like my VTuber and stuff, whatever. Anyway, we're back. Leg 2, game 2. There we see, immediately stolen the ball. Goes up, Smeraldo takes it. Spain has to try and fight it back. Electric Impedance to do so. I'm going to use the Deceptive Step instead. Oh. And dashes down. I mean, think of watch out, you can't do real skill into pass, into mouse pass. It is a bit too strong, so we did vote on banning it. I'm just watching out for that with real skill usage. Exobeing stops any progression from Victoria Cryptics. There we go, the giant beanstalk. One shot. Now we see continuation of the strategy here with the Ruleset blade. We get a continuation. Oh, never mind, a block, I mean, from Death for the test, but we keep it going. We're gonna do it with the comet shot. That's gonna break through the goalie there. And leave it to 1-0. Now for HaQryuu, immediately equalizing the aggregate up. And swing a bit. Let's see. Pick off after gets intercepted. Now Tom and Victoria looking to steal the ball back. Unfortunately, leaves it a bit too long. Focus battle runs out. Victoria's on the offense again. There we are. The Great Blaster starting it off, and the rapid fire to continue. Gotchin gets through. No castle walls, able to get there in time. It's not going to be a goal, but it's going to be a good bit of damage, about 66% or so. Let's see here. Ball goes out to Santos on the right hand wing. Too jazzy headgear now with the offensive ability. Roar Obscure comes out, no tension for Izatsu, but we can still do some damage here, especially with the usage of the cavalry events and the elemental advantage. Mr. Jazzy there is a fire keeper, and you can see that good amount of damage, 70% taken off that KP bar after HaQryuu even scored already. Ball intercepted. See if we can get past. Managed to do so with the fake out. That's a clear path to the goal. See what the Hazatsu choice is. Nope. Goes to try and fake it out, but no one's enough in the way. That's a goal without even having to deal with anything. Amazing play by HaQryuu on the beats. Getting another goal with zero chance for this to actually stop it. I say Makabe is coming on as the keeper. The Stalwart Suppression coming out. From HaQryuu. Mika tries to slow the game down a bit. Briar gets past here and dribbles the ball out. Let's see, ball all the way to Tez Cats. There we go. Utter gutsiness that to start it off. Great offense coming with the Wild Claw. Try and stop it. Ball goes out from the goal kick. Jazzy intercepts, and the rapid fire comes out immediately. We use passion, able to block the shot. Nice guy pass. Dribbles on pass. There we are. So it's going to be half time. Coming on up. There we go, 2-0. Managing to come back from the deficit in the first leg. Kick off now in game 2. It's going to be the plasma ball for Vic. Gonna get a block though, so we have a chance to prevent this from going any further. And it's gonna be counter shots potential from HaQryuu. Comes on through with the Dark Tornado. Counter shots all the way across. There we go. Another goal for HaQryuu. 3-0 in this game. The adaptation, the play changes have been incredible for HaQryuu. Things going a lot more your way. Sometimes it's a game. Sometimes, but you can't like count, you know, just such a drastic change just being RNG of the game. That's just great adaptation of HaQryuu. Oh, the power charge from Thijs to just break on through there. It's passing back to Victorio. Maybe a chip? Yeah, the chip shot comes on through. That's gonna be a goal. One on the board for Thijs, but still not. Still HaQryuu in the lead, and I need another one to bring this to an aggregate draw. Wilson comes on, substitution goalkeeper for Corinth. Alright, gets on through. Thanatos passes up to Tezcat. Gets on through. More tension building up. Ball through to Santos. In the goal zone now. And the Tiger Drive starts it. It's gonna be Tsunami for the continuation. We get to it and we get the counter shot! Or, no, not the counter shot, but the defense. Wall blocks it out. They're fine. 2 get through with Jade here, or Obscure comes out. The fire charge breaks on through there in the focus battle. Jade on the clear, passes it to Brian, or Briar. The Briar to Jade on the corner there. No tension, so we okay. Oh no, what happened? Because I thought she was doing the pose, I thought she was going to do a Zatsu. No, I thought there would be like, oh, we have a... what you call it happening. Techno bonus, so we get it through, but either way... Giant Beanstalk long shot from Thanatos continues to Tamgan with the Megaton head. Not gonna be a goal, but it's still close. I got 10 minutes left for this to be able to equalize. Leal with the ball. Can he get past Tezcat? Oh, that is shenanigans. Honestly. That's wild that he actually managed to do that. Either Virtuoso gets through. Asheroth Pop try to take the ball back. Manages to do so. Stops the offensive push in this key moment. Ball up to head here. Of course, this does mean we can get the counter hyper mode in return. But we're gonna go with the regular move instead. And the bubblegum wins out. Jazzy Head here is going to be able to dribble through, get a shot on goal, and potentially shut this out for a bit. Yeah, I'd say definitely be able to shut this out. Already the wall comes out. Tezcat's in the open. Overhead comes on through to the corner. That's going to go in. We're going to try. We have Las Vegas. Get as much KP as we can, but it's nowhere near enough. 3k is just way too much for this. The lucky dice, not enough. There we go. Solid suppression pop, but it's not gonna matter. You can't get 2 goals to equalize this in this amount of time. Match Campion's just, I mean, at this point, it's just stalling really for the game to end. Congratulations to HaQryuu for winning. Passes up. And yeah, not being able to get there in time. And that'll be it. Ending it, I believe, 5-3 in favor of HaQryuu aggregates. Good job to both players. Fantastic adaptation from HaQryuu in the second game to bring it back. Everyone, I have been Roxy Rascal. I want to thank you all for coming through on this video. Make sure again to leave a like and a subscribe on the channel, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.